Guys, I know this doesn't really go on my page, but I'm going to show you how I make my own pee pads for my guinea pig cage. Because I've started using the fleece method. I was using bedding, but it just gets to be really expensive and a pain in the butt to clean out, and fleece I just find is easier. So this is how I do the pee pads. Now, a lot of people use a towel, or they use washcloths in the middle, or they use bed liners that you can get, not the plastic ones, but they have cloth bed liners that you can buy at the store. But I actually use cloth diapers. I find it a lot easier, and they turn out to be basically the exact size and shape that I want for where I use these in my cage, because I usually keep them under where they eat. That's where they pee and poop the most, so under their hay bag and their water bottle and everything. So all you're going to need is a cloth diaper and 2 pieces of fleece. I just use scrap fleece that I have left over after making their cage liners. So this was a Star Wars themed cage liner, but this was actually one of those throw tie blankets, and it was on sale, so that's what I got, because it came with 2 pieces of fleece for me to make the liner, and now I'm using the edges that were left to make my pee pads. So when you get your cloth diapers, they're actually going to be bigger than this. They're going to be wider. If you can see, I actually fold it over, and I fold over this section right here and sew it, just because I like it a little bit skinnier. You don't have to if you don't want to. That's up to you. I just like them that way because they fit where I want them to fit at. So the way I do it is, it doesn't really have to be beautiful. It's going in a guinea pig cage for them to go to the bathroom on. So I just lay my cloth diaper on top of my 2 layers of fleece, which are right sides put together. So the outside is the side you're not going to want to show. And then I put my cloth diaper right on top, and I just cut around the cloth diaper and right through the fleece, so that it's just the exact shape of the cloth diaper. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be beautiful, but that's just how I do it. It makes it quicker and easier. So you're going to lay your 2 pieces of fleece, like I said, right side together, the cloth diaper on top, and then you're going to pin all the way around. So once I pin, I will come back and show you. Okay, so now I've pinned all the way around, and what you're going to do is sew with a 1/4 inch seam all the way around, but you're going to leave a gap. So I use my pins as my starting and my ending point. So I'm going to start on this side, go all the way around, and I'm going to stop here. So I have a space open so that I can turn it inside out to close it back up so it'll be the right way. So I'm going to sew around the edge, and when you do it, like I said, make sure you leave that gap, or otherwise you're going to have to seam rip the whole thing. So you're going to sew around the edge a whole 1/4 inch. And I've actually already got one that I've sewn, so I'm going to show you. Here's this one, and see, here's the gap that I've left so that I can flip it inside out. So all you're going to do is grab the diaper, the cloth diaper, and 1 piece of fleece, and you're going to turn it inside out. So once I do that, I'll come back. Okay, so now I've got it flipped inside out. So now the diaper cloth is on the inside. And all you have to do is just close up this little gap. Just fold it under so it kind of looks neat, and just sew right over that. And then what I also like to do is go about 2.5 inches in and kind of do a little bit of quilting in the middle, because it just keeps the pieces together better. So when you wash them and everything, they don't get all discombobulated. So I'm going to close this up, and then I'm going to go and sew around and do the quilting that I was talking about, and then I will come back and show you the finished product. Okay, so here is the finished product. I just sewed up that hole that I was talking about. And then this is where I quilted around the inside just to hold the layers together. It just stays better together that way. And then you can just, when you get done, put these right through the washing machine and dryer. And it just makes life a lot easier. And it, you know, it keeps it the cost down when you make your own, and you don't have to buy any constantly. So if you like this video or have any questions, comment below, click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.